Howdy folks, I'm Keith Bowen. This is Hard Rock University, and in our never-ending quest to make things cheaper and simpler, we've invented something we call the Crucible. Cupels are rather expensive. Do you have any idea how much those Cupels are, little one?
No idea. They're
$2
or $3 each, and they stink.
This is a Cupel. It's used to absorb lead oxide as you smelt your lead button down to get the precious metals. Now, I got to give credit to Mount Baker Mining for this one. They use it a lot. They use Portland cement as a Cupel, basically. We're taking a used Crucible, in this case one that's damaged, and here we just have a bucket of Portland cement, and we need to get a bigger insulator. This one's a little small for full-size Crucibles.
Actually, not according to the few things I have seen online that show how you're supposed to do this.
Well, okay, what I'm saying is, see that ridge around there?
Yeah.
If it was bigger, there wouldn't be a ridge around there. See? That's the problem. So anyhow, you just make a concave surface in there, and it's ready to go.
And that is an antique or slash vintage electrical insulator.
Works just fine. Although we do need to get one a little bit bigger. What was that, a buck?
I think it was $2.
What you use a Cupel for, when Eva smelts a sample, she uses a flux that dissolves a lot of the impurities, and it also creates lead from lead oxide in the process, which washes all the gold and precious metals down. And so now we wind up with a piece of slag, and what you don't realize necessarily is right there, that's lead. That is a chunk of lead. So now we just got to beat all the slag off of that.
And weigh it.
And I found the simplest way to beat the bejesus out of something without losing anything is put it in a mortar and pestle. Now I take and bash both sides, then bash the corners, and then just kind of round it up a little bit.
And collect all the slag so it can be weighed and examined.
Okay, and then you see you got a little bit right here, so I just take and that's ready to go. Little wire brushing. And there we have a clean bead. If you see anything like
Clean button.
yeah, there might be a little bit right there, so just pound it a little, brush it again, and you're done. Now Eva will take this back there, weigh the slag, observe it, look for any shot, any little lead balls in there or anything like that, indicating not a complete recovery. And then she'll bring that button back, and when she does, it will go into a Cupel like that, and we'll show you what happens then. And then once we have the button cleaned up and weighed, it goes in the furnace. Furnace gets turned on. Then the lead will melt, start oxidizing, and the lead will suck into the Portland cement, leaving the precious metals on top.
And it's driving really hard.
Once the crucible and lead heat up, gets molten, the surface starts oxidizing, and the molten lead oxide gets absorbed into the Portland cement, allowing the precious metals to stay behind. Now those fumes that you see are lead. They're very, very dangerous. This whole thing is in an exhaust hood here. So there's a reason for all this, and there's a good blower outside sucking the air out. That's some dangerous stuff there. Do not do this without proper precautions. Okay, so here's the Crucible and the gold bead. And there's the blick.
Beautiful blick.
Big, long blick. Your furnace is open. As the bead freezes, it releases energy. Now, after the silver bead is removed from the furnace and weighed, or the precious metals bead, then it's put in hot dilute nitric acid, and that dissolves the silver, and then we can weigh the gold and Cupel it to get a nice bead. Now, Eva used about 2 grams of silver per assay, which gets kind of pricey. However, by neutralizing the acid and putting copper in there, it precipitates right back out, and we can use it again. So we're probably losing like 5 to 10% per cycle, but it doesn't go away. It's not a consumable in the normal sense. We recycle. So that's how it all works. Happy prospecting, and keep it safe out there.